The arrival of European colonizers in the Americas had a profound impact on the indigenous Native American populations. But what if history took a different turn? What if Native Americans were able to successfully repel the European colonizers? In this video, we will explore the hypothetical scenario and discuss the potential world events that would be different as a result. One of the immediate consequences of Native Americans repelling the European colonizers would be the preservation of their land and culture. Without the encroachment of European settlers, Native American tribes would have been able to maintain their traditional way of life, free from the devastating effects of colonization. The preservation of Native American land would have significant implications for the environment. Native Americans had a deep connection with nature and practiced sustainable resource management. With their continued presence, vast areas of untouched wilderness would have remained, protecting countless species and ecosystems. The absence of European colonization would also mean that the forced displacement and genocide of Native American populations would not have occurred. Native Americans would have been able to thrive and continue their rich cultural traditions, contributing to a more diverse and inclusive world. In terms of geopolitics, the absence of European colonization in the Americas would have disrupted the balance of power on the global stage. European nations, particularly Spain, Portugal, France, and England, gained immense wealth and influence through their colonies. Without this wealth, their ability to exert control and shape world events would have been significantly diminished. The lack of European colonies in the Americas would have also affected the global economy. The exploitation of resources such as gold, silver, and agricultural products fueled the growth of European economies. Without these resources, Europe would have faced economic challenges, potentially altering the course of industrialization and globalization. Furthermore, the absence of European colonies in the Americas would have disrupted the triangular trade system that emerged during the colonial era. This system involved the exchange of goods, slaves, and raw materials between Europe, Africa, and the Americas. Without the Americas as a source of labor and raw materials, the slave trade would have been significantly curtailed. On a positive note, the preservation of Native American cultures would have enriched the world with their unique perspectives, knowledge systems, and artistic expressions. Native American contributions to science, medicine, agriculture, and spirituality would have continued to flourish, benefiting humanity as a whole. The absence of European colonization in the Americas would have also impacted the spread of European diseases. The devastating epidemics such as smallpox brought by the colonizers caused the decimation of Native American populations. Without these diseases, the demographic landscape of the Americas would have been vastly different. However, it is important to acknowledge that the absence of European colonization does not guarantee a utopian society for Native Americans. Intertribal conflicts, resource competition, and the potential for external threats would still exist. Native American societies were diverse and complex, and they faced their own challenges and conflicts. Without European colonization, the Americas may have remained relatively isolated from the rest of the world. The exchange of ideas, technologies, and cultural practices that occurred through colonization would have been limited. This isolation could have hindered scientific and technological advancements in the Americas. Additionally, the absence of European colonization may have delayed or altered the process of decolonization that occurred in the 19th and 20th centuries. The struggles for independence and self-determination that shaped the modern world may have taken different forms or occurred at different times. The absence of European colonies in the Americas would have also affected the course of European history. The wealth and resources gained from the Americas played a significant role in shaping European politics, economies, and social structures. The absence of these colonies would have altered the trajectory of European nations. In terms of international relations, the absence of European colonies in the Americas may have led to different alliances and conflicts. The geopolitical landscape would have been reshaped, potentially resulting in different power dynamics and rivalries between nations. The absence of European colonization in the Americas would have also affected the development of international law and human rights. The atrocities committed against Native Americans during colonization played a role in shaping the modern concepts of human rights and the responsibilities of nations towards indigenous peoples. In conclusion, if Native Americans were able to repel the European colonizers, the world would be vastly different. The preservation of Native American land and culture, the protection of the environment, and the contributions of Native American societies would be positive outcomes. However, there would also be challenges and uncertainties in this alternate history. It is important to recognize the complexities and nuances of history and learn from the mistakes of the past. By exploring alternative historical scenarios, we can gain a deeper understanding of the impact of colonization and appreciate the resilience and contributions of Native American cultures. It is crucial to continue supporting indigenous rights and promoting inclusivity and diversity in our societies. As we reflect on the hypothetical scenario presented in this video, let us remember the importance of acknowledging and respecting the histories, cultures, and contributions of indigenous peoples around the world. Their voices and perspectives are essential in shaping a more just and inclusive future. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of what if Native Americans were able to repel the European colonizers. History is a complex tapestry, and by delving into alternative narratives, we can broaden our understanding of the world we live in. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our channel for more thought-provoking content. And remember, history is not set in stone, but by learning from the past, we can strive for a better future.